right, for everybody who is super anxious to learn more about Heartfelt AI, but has not had the time to come to any of our demos, we generally do demos Thursdays at noon Eastern time. I wanted to go over the 3 biggest tools. Yes, there are almost 60. There might actually be more than 60 now tools. Have to ask Michelle to count them for me again. But I wanted to go over the 3 big ones so that you kind of understand where this is going for you and how it's going to support you. So what we're going to do here is we're going to meet your people. We're going to create lead magnets, and then we're going to create a marketing strategy that's going to point all the way back to your offers. And if I have time, I'll show you how we also will make your offers for you. So we're going to start at the top. If you work with any business coach, they're going to ask you, who are your people? What is your target market? What is your avatar? You need to know everything about it. So we're going to go here and we're just going to go and click on meet your people. And we're going to answer some questions. All right. So what you're going to do is you're just going to answer some simple questions, things that you probably already know. So tell me a bit about your niche so I can help you expand on it. So what I'm going to do here is I use the same avatar each time. I'm going to be a veterinarian and I help people whose pets have anxiety. So I help pets with anxiety, right? So tell me a bit about your niche so I can expand on it. I'm going to say people with pets who have anxiety. And it can be very vague. You don't have to have full sentences with this either. Tell me about your avatar. So let's say they are middle-aged women whose children have grown up and left the house. What is the number 1 outcome? I help them help their pets with their anxiety so they feel like good pet moms. And again, this is super vague. You can put as much or as little as you'd like to into this, and it will then give you all of this information. All right, so here we go with your people. Your niche, the niche market we are focusing on consists of middle-aged women whose children have grown up and left the house and who are now primarily focused on caring for their pets, specifically those pets who suffer from anxiety. Your avatar, our primary avatar, is middle-aged woman, likely in her late 40s to mid 60s, who is dealing with the emptiness of her nest, and her children have grown up and moved out. She has a strong bond with her pets and is deeply concerned about their well-being, particularly as it relates to their anxiety issues. Their primary outcome, and of course, I'm not going to read everything because we've only got a few minutes here, so I'll briefly go over it. So the primary outcome that they're looking for, they want to help their pets with their anxiety, their primary complaint. And now imagine plugging in your business into this and seeing what comes back to you, because a lot of this will be obvious to you and a lot of this will be very enlightening for you. So the biggest complaints, and then we go back in again. We don't just say their main complaint, their secondary goals, their secondary complaints, the promise. We promise to provide accurate, easy to understand information, compassionate support, and effective, affordable solutions for managing the pet anxiety. Imagine being able to say something like this about your business and what you can do for people in a way that is heartfelt, it's compassionate, and concise at the same time. This is what sets this apart from just regular Chat GPT. And then the benefits, we all know we need to have our features and benefits. Then we're really going to go into what the conversation is going to be like with this kind of person. What are their objections? Possible objections may include skepticism about the effectiveness, or concerns about the cost, or they're reluctant to try new methods. Their biggest fear is that they will be unable to effectively manage their pet's anxiety, leading to a decline in their pet's health and happiness and a feeling of failure as a pet mom. And this is where we're going to talk about things that you're going to want to be putting on your landing page. Don't worry, there's a whole nother tool to make your landing page and your opt-in pages and all of that. But we want to know these things so that when we're having conversations, it's right there front of mind. Their full solution is that they may have tried to include ineffective over-the-counter remedies, or ignoring the problem, or using methods that may even exacerbate their pet's anxiety. The mistaken beliefs are things like pet anxiety is not a serious issue, or it can be managed without intervention, or that only expensive solutions are effective, which leads us to the next one. The expensive alternatives to what it is that you might be offering are, considered high-cost medical solutions, professional pet therapy, or even rehoming the pet. So when we're talking expenses in the heartfelt business language, it's not just the money that we're talking about. When we talk to people about the expense, what is it costing you? We talk about what is it costing you in time, money, resources, energy, emotions, all of that is an expense. And then the last one for me is the most important, because we want to make sure that we're being respectful to our people, because that's what creates more gratitude for our business. And so then you're going to be given the emotional boundaries. Don't touch those pieces. What I don't want to see anybody doing is saying, oh, if I push this button, or if I niggle that wound a little bit, maybe they'll buy. This is the emotional boundary. You do not cross this boundary, and we don't want to go there. So we want to say our communication should always respect the deep emotional bond between her and her pet, and the genuine concern she feels for her pet's well-being. We should never dismiss or minimize her concerns, and should always approach her with empathy, understanding, and respect. Again, does that sound like ChatGPT? I love this. So what we're going to do here, this is the first tool, and you're going to be using this one a lot. So you're going to go up here and you're going to click copy, and you see over here where it says my audience, that's where we're going to put this note. We're going to click on add a note, and we are going to paste it in there. And we're going to hit save. Don't forget to hit save. I've done that before. And now this is going to live right here for you for all of the other tools, because as of yet, we're still in beta. It does not have a very long memory, this whole tool set. So we want to make sure that we have this here for ourselves. And so what you're going to do then is you're going to go through the next steps, trigger 1, trigger 2, trigger 3, and answer all of those questions. And you're going to get a lot of information. And for each tool, you will want to save your notes, whether you want to start a Google Drive folder for yourself, or you can add a note on any page just by clicking note. And then you can move this little sticky note wherever you want it to be in your page. And it sticks right there for you. And when you come back to this page, it will be right there for you as well. And you can color code it, you can change it. If you've got a couple of different ideas that you're going with, then you can have that. But let's go straight to trigger number 5. This is the one where you're going to make lead magnets for yourself. And we all know that if you don't have a funnel, you need a funnel, but a funnel starts at the top with some sort of a lead magnet. So here we are. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to tell the tool what it is that we're trying to attract people to, so that it can create some lead magnets for us. And now by the time you get to this step, you'll have a lot of information that the tools have given you that you can just copy and paste into here for yourself. But just for the sake of a demo, I'm going to be very, very vague so that we can see just how powerful this tool is. So we're attracting people to a veterinarian that, oh, see, I spelled it wrong again. Veterinarian that helps pets, not pests, with anxiety. And now what I've done is I've compiled through my research the 20 most effective lead magnets for people who offer a transformational service that is going to really make a big change for you. We're working with you here now, where we're like, this is going to get people to move forward with you. And so for this veterinarian, I'm going to do an ebook. I'm going to do a cheat sheet. I'm going to do an assessment tool for their pets. I'm going to give them a recipe book. Maybe there's some food that we can give them, a podcast. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. And now see here where it says, who are your people? You're just going to take this. If you click over here 3 times real quick, 1, 2, 3, and then you can copy that and you can paste that right there. You don't even have to think about it. And now what we're going to do is we're going to hit submit. Right. And now we have our responses. So here's our ebook outline. Oh, it's cute. A perfect campaign, your guide to understanding and managing your pet's anxiety. And it gives you all the chapters. And then here's your checklist and cheat sheet, understanding pet anxiety. And it gives you your outline for it, your assessment tool. Super cute. And now we do know that this is vague, and it's vague for a reason. I'll show you the next step. Your podcast series. I know a lot of people are really into podcasting, so it gives you each episode and what you should be talking about. And so what we're going to do here is we are going to go back up. We're going to hit copy. We're going to make a little note for ourselves. I'm going to put this over here. And I'm going to paste this over there. And I'm going to pick one. I'm going to pick the first one that I want to make. And you can make these bigger for yourself so you can see. So we're just going to do the ebook. We'll just take the top one here, just as an example. I'm going to copy all of that, right? And now what I'm going to do is close this so that we can see better. And we're going to go to step 2, which is dig deeper. Let's expand on this so you can get more inspiration for yourself. Which lead magnet do you want me to help you with? And so I'm just going to paste that lead magnet in there. And now there are 7 chapters. We want to make sure, just so that I'm clear, because Graceman doesn't count very well, I'm still teaching him, that we want to have 7 chapters in this. And remind me again, who are your people? We go over here, we click 3 times. 1, 2, 3, copy, paste. And now we are going to hit submit. All right, and here we go. Now we have a more in-depth look at what this ebook should look like. And it goes through each chapter. And this is the boundary that I do have this AI set, because it is not going to write every single word of this book for you, because you still need to have your gold in this. I'm not going to make it so easy that you don't have to know anything, because I'll be honest, I did go so deep with AI that I was like, oh my gosh, I'm losing my skills. I'm actually losing my skills because I'm letting AI do it. So this is as far as that is going to go for you. But now it's time to attract people to it. So we're going to hit copy, and we're going to go to step 3, attract authentically. Now we're going to put this all together with landing page copy. So I'm going to, like I just showed you, I copied it, and I'm going to paste it here. And again, we're going to go back over here and click 1, 2, 3, copy that, paste that, and hit submit. And this one is really exciting. This is going to give you the landing page copy so that people can get this ebook, fall in love with you and the way that you do things, and say, I'm ready for the next step. All right, and here we are. Here we are. We've got now the landing page copy. Are you tired of seeing your beloved pet suffer from anxiety? Do you feel overwhelmed and unsure of how to help them? We understand your concerns, and we're here to provide you with the support and solutions you need. So this tool has been trained to create landing page copy for your website. So whether you're using WordPress or Weebly or however you're building your landing page, you just copy and paste this, and you will know that it covers all of the 10 emotional and psychological triggers that I have been teaching for over a decade, that will get you conversion, that also creates ambassadors and actually a movement around what it is you're trying to help people with. That is really, really exciting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. And of course, you can always save it in your notes, add a note, and put it anywhere you want to on the page. And I'm going to use it for the last tool that I'm going to show you today, which is your actual offers. And again, I'm going to be super vague here because I want you to imagine, oh my gosh, I have so much more information, just one sentence to give this thing. And it will give you even better responses. So what's going to happen here is you're going to do triggers 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to just copy and paste that information in here for yourself. That's all you got to do. Copy and paste. And so that will be paragraph after paragraph after paragraph after paragraph. It will be a lot of information that you will have stored in your little sticky notes. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put in a sentence. I am a veterinarian. And of course I spelled that one wrong again. I can never spell veterinarian. Who helps pets with anxiety. And again, who are my people? Click 3 times and paste. And now what this is going to do is spit out to you 4 different offers that you can offer to people based on what they need, what their price points are, and where they are in their trust, their know, like, and trust with you. And there is a course in the Heartfelt AI app that walks you through each of these offers and exactly what it's doing for you and what it's doing for your clients as well. So if you're interested and curious, go over there. I used to offer this as a 2-week course. Now it's in a 1.5-minute long app that you can do for yourself. And it's going to be very in-depth for you. What it's going to do is show you exactly what your opportunities are and how to market them. It will also explain to you the positioning of it. There are different levels of offers. You have your easy offer, you have your free offer, you have your bread and butter offer. And oh, here we go. It is. All right. So here's your free offer. And this is giving you the copy and everything that you will need for it. Here's how our program can benefit you. This is free. So that's the one that we just did. Oh, time to go pick up my kids from school. And this is how you will explain it to people. If it's a social media post or something like that, that's how you get people to go in there. And then the next one is your easy yes offer, which is something inexpensive, but they are actually pulling out their card and saying, okay, I'm going to invest in my pets for this specific avatar anyways. All right. And here you are with your easy yes offer, positive pet anxiety solutions. Oh, this is cute. I like this one. I've done the same avatar so many times. It gives me a different idea each time. It's adorable. We specialize in providing effective, compassionate solutions for managing pet anxiety. Our mission is to empower middle-aged women. I might not put that in my copy if I were you, but yeah. Here's how our low-cost, high-impact offering can make a difference in your life. That's exciting. By choosing positive pet anxiety solutions, you'll experience these things: reduce stress, a deeper bond, increase confidence. This is good. It's really good. And now it's going to spit out exactly how you market this. There we go. Digital marketing strategy for positive pet anxiety. Targeted advertising, content marketing, email marketing, social media engagement, influencer partnerships, all of these awesome ideas. And it looks like a lot. It looks like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing all of that. That's insane. Because it's a lot. And this is something that you would pay a marketing agency a lot of money to do for you. Or you could just scroll down here to more useful tools. And there's generally going to be a tool for each of these things. It will do it for you. And you just copy paste it and post it wherever you need to post it. And this is the biggest tool that is going to help you help me the most, because if there's something in here, let's say it doesn't give you partnerships with businesses, right? Right now I know that there's not one. I'll go make it. But if there's a suggestion here that there's not a tool for, just click over here, request a tool, and just copy paste it. And I will make that tool. I will make it so that it is available to everyone. And it will be there for you, hopefully within, I would say, give me 48 hours, I can make that tool for you. That's really exciting. And so then that goes to the other offers, your bread and butter offer. This is the one that is going to give you that financial stability. You know how much you're making every month, at least at a minimum. And it will give you all of the steps of that offer and how to market it. And then your elite and VIP level offers as well. And once you have all of these, you really want to make sure that you're moving that forward. You will now have 4 strategic offers with their own specific marketing strategies. Be sure to use the other tools. If there isn't a tool, please let me know. And if you are a part of the coaching program, these are the things that you want to bring to these coaching sessions, these co-working sessions, so that we can make sure that it's getting done. You are now in an implementation phase of your business. You are not here just visualizing it anymore. You're not innovating. You are not recreating the wheel. You are now getting things done. So bring this information to each coaching session and we will make sure it gets done together. I think, all right, now that we've seen the biggest tools, I could definitely go all day long and share everything with you because I want you to see it all, but let's get you in there. Let's get playing and let's get you moving forward. A couple of things to end on. Number one, there is an app for your phone, Android and Apple, and it will have these tools for you and it will have all of the coaching content for you as well. There are quite a few of my courses in there, everything from let's get you recentered and rewired for success to very fun ones like how to use the 12 universal laws for your business, or there's a Think and Grow Rich version that is aimed specifically at transformational entrepreneurs. All of that is in the app. So once you get in at that level, you will get that app and it will be, all of this will be in your pocket in the palm of your hand. Number 2, if you are watching this and you have not attended a live demo of this, please make sure that you do a couple of quick things for me before you come to a demo so that I know that you have a full understanding and grasp so that we can really answer your questions in a very impactful way. Number 1, just go to the homepage, ourunfairadvantage.com, and just watch the videos. And there are 3 tools on that page as well that you can play with for free as many times as you want. There's actually the first 3 triggers for yourself. Just play with them, see how it feels, see what it gives to you, and start to really feel into it for yourself. And then I also want to let everybody know that there is now officially an affiliate program for this. Anybody who feels strongly about this and really thinks that this is going to make the ripples and help people who help people help more people, I want you to be a part of the family. And I'm offering a 20% commission on all of my levels. There is even a $30,000 level. So if you want 20% of $30,000, let me know and we will get you that link as well. Thank you, everyone. And I look forward to growing together as a family.